Davik. I'm a variety streamer and creator who plays through some story games and, in general, a lot of random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. And if you've been around for a while, you may be going, but wait, I thought you started during the pandemic. You'd also be correct, because technically, I've started twice. In 2019, I started to stream and record my Starbound series. I was going to record it, so I figured I might as well try and stream it on this new service that I found called Twitch. At this point, I didn't really have any plans. I was just going to make this series and have some fun with it. That's about it. No grand plans, really. But then the pandemic hit, and I ran out of content to watch on YouTube. You know, the infinite source well of content. I managed to run it dry. And so I started watching the Oxcast over on Twitch. I had some good fun with that. Because I was watching them on YouTube, and I knew they were on Twitch. And from there, I found other streamers because of raids and such. And I made a lot of new friends. Because the smaller the group, the easier it was to talk amongst each other. Well, after meeting so many people, especially other people who were trying streaming for the first time or just trying new things during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of inspiration to really try streaming a bit more routinely. And that's when I started streaming Metal Arms Glitch in the System. One of my favorite games in the world. Absolutely love it. It's been an amazing game to play. And I really just wanted to be able to share it with other people while having a good bit of fun. Along with streaming, I was also working on my other hobbies, namely editing the VODs into actual videos for a Metal Arms series on my YouTube channel, and working on my game projects. Speaking of which, if you want, I'd highly love if you checked out Phantom Asteroids on Google Play. It is the one game I have released as of now. And I also have been working on my art, which, since I've started, has gotten really dang good, and I'm very happy. But to wrap this up, I hope you all enjoy my content, whether it's my edited videos, my streams, the VODs, the games I've made, or just the art or other projects I've made. Any notable enjoyment of it, anything that I can... Hello and welcome everybody to another stream and episode and thing of Knights of the Old Republic. We are almost done with Terrace. We just have the Sith base and Davik's estate left to go. We've wrapped up all the other extra stuff. I'm gonna just double check. Yep, the only thing we haven't done is made tons of money via Pazak. But that is tedious, and I do not need it right now. So we gotta have T3. I'm sticking with mission. Not because she's really good, just because I feel like it. Because that is the party I've decided is going to be our party. And we are just going to give T3 as much intelligence as possible for the very simple reason of better skills. I didn't use all of them. Yeah. That. Yeah, because he doesn't need awareness. It's kind of funny with some of them. It's like, no, he doesn't really need awareness. Yeah, might as well do that. He's not going to be used for combat. Who are we kidding? Yeah, that's just for his gear. Defense. New demo. Wait, no, that's not useful at all, actually. Because he has no need for demo. And he can't stealth. Yeah. We'll give him dual wielding just to Oh no, he can't do power blast, so completely useless. We'll just make it so he has more health. Okay. And give him a heavy blaster. Okay, we are on to the Sith base. Oops. And then I'll probably use the computers, use them for the computers, and then switch to Bastila, I think. Yeah, because he has a 17 for computer to use. 17 for repair, so it gets to be really good there. Otherwise, just ain't going to be doing much.
Huh?
Alright, I wanted to check. Yeah, he has 4 for computer. Yeah, he's basically... T3 is just basically the, you need something, you know, that utilizes parts? I can do it for 1. And... What's that? Which way? And it is this way. Right? I've been having a good time. I got a good amount of stuff done yesterday, so I was completely free for today. I mean, there's still more stuff for me to do. There always is, but I am starting to have more free time again. So I've been making sure I do streams or work on the weekly video for Gems of War. I was kind of going like, I'm just not doing anything, you know, creative anymore. You know, besides like the random streams I do end up getting to. But I kind of do forget that I am indeed making weekly videos for Gems of War. And that is an artistic, you know, creative thing. It's not super complicated, but it still is something. I should be proud of it.
Huh?
I gotta be kidding me. They decided to be super slow. Get over here, you slow robots. And so it's like I've at least been making videos, and that has been quite fun. Just had to show up, didn't even have to click on it. Or my mouse is being extra finicky today. The other day, the middle mouse button wasn't wanting to work.
Yin kun no ba mule rachi kun tong nabun shanuyang.
So funny thing, with my soldier build that I did before this one, where I was like, yep, I'll, you know, put as much persuade as I can, but that just isn't much. I was able to persuade pretty much anyone who could be persuaded, except for her. I had to actually bribe her, and that was the only one where I actually had to do the other option, which was interesting. I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry, I know where I have to go.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokapata kakincha na.
I have a ton of persuade. Maybe you can't normally persuade her. Don't hit the alarm. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Mana tota hakuji krala bolaji chok shuntang shun kipa unapanka
wonderful.
kun
We don't have to kill
kun kili no ba wati monyala kuna una kun mulira.
Okay. Get out of here. And I'll let you live.
Bonana kachu kicha badwang wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk ki ba nukunek. Tonga boksha nak no.
Yeah, I have a ton of persuade. Like, if I check, it's the only skill I have. But yeah, persuade at 12. And it's like, I should have been able to get that. Or I got, like, incredibly unlucky or something. Big thing? Go over here. Actually, yeah, I see.
And slice. Cameras, barracks. Oops. Barracks secondary. Hey look, conduit. Kaboom! This is what I've been saving all these parts and spikes for. Not really, but I was like, ooh, I could do that. It looks like ads are starting soon, unfortunately. Yep. Reception, that's where I'm at. Medical, nothing I can do there. Control center, nothing I can do there. The elevator, I can. Disable the shield? That's a lot of them. I don't need to open the elevator because I'm pretty sure I can just use security and everyone knows how to do that. And at the very least I can come back and open into it. Armory, just the turrets, nothing really there. System commands. Take turrets offline. And ooh. And yes, I can hack the sentry droids so chaos ensues. Perfect. Now, if I actually need to open the elevator door via this terminal, we're gonna be in a bit of an issue, but otherwise, totally okay. That's XP.
Yeah? What?
And now, chaos ensues. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, I should have expected there's gonna be people here. Oh well. Okay, mission spoken. I was like, if she's down, I don't know. She is a bit of an issue. Ah, she's down. He's at least still up. Hey, stop hitting me. Okay, perfect. Take a little bit more damage than I meant to, but oh well. I can't level up. Don't let me level up. I need to save it for the Jedi levels. Also, we're a little bit injured. Yeah. You know what? Let's actually heal up. Oh, that's the antidote kit because I clicked on the wrong thing.
Yeah?
I have a ton of med packs. I might as well.
Hmm?
And... surprise! Gonna run behind you. Far too easy. I could just run behind an enemy and get the sneak attack crit. Or not crit, but sneak attack bonus. Get some first aid. I keep seeing the level up arrow and go, oh, I should level up. And I'm like, no, can't level up. I need it for the Jedi levels. Do I really need them? No. But do I really want them? Yes.
What? Hmm?
Because it's not like I have anything fancy planned for the extra levels. Oh yeah. I've learned this tactic. It's just get next to an enemy and run in, and then get a sneak attack bonus against them.
What?
Okay. Don't need this security terminal. I'm assuming at least. Repair kit. Be free or for some credits. That one was barely standing. Oh, perfect. This one. Also, sorry, I'm very terrible when it comes to the quick saves.
Topada bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kapachi kuita hotonga. Yalamo inkatun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpeska gang. Bamama rulira.
Right. I remember you.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kumpes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
How do I get you out?
Chiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Agto inkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonago
Okay.
chuchut.
Need to switch it to red and not green.
Yalamo inkatun.
I always switch it up thinking green is turn off, but I don't know why I think that. I honestly very much enjoy these kind of puzzles where it's the neighbors get flipped as well. This one's really simple, but I just enjoy it a lot for other things.
Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando do nado chuchut. Muksha papangpa bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo boda wanga kunbes mulira rabes. Chiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Agto inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkatun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kumbeska gang, but mama rulira.
Nice. And we also got some XP for it. Just some loot. More parts to repair a thing. This is a hallway. Also a hallway.
Out of sight.
Let's be super sneaky. Theoretically, these should have a very hard time detecting me. Possible, but should have a very hard time. And surprise. And turn off something. Okay, it's just dead right there and then. A very effective sneak attack. Which is why I wanted all the sneak attack I could get before becoming a Jedi. I believe there should be... Oh, it's just a punch. Oh. Yeah, let's just chuck a few grenades. Really, you two? I could have done it, you know, normal combat. But why? Why do it normally when I can just chuck a ton of grenades?
Yeah?
Yeah, you're injured. That was really good timing. Okay. Gotta wait for mission to get back up. This mission can definitely do it. Field.
I'm here.
Should be good enough. Except for, you know, more grenades happening. Nope, I don't care about these terminals. I've already done everything I need to. Also, I have no idea, like, what these things are. Yeah, what these things are with just the laser line going down. But it looks really dang cool, I'll be honest. It's one of those things that probably means absolutely nothing. But rule of cool. Perfect. Mission got a...
Now, that must have hurt.
Being able to just run around them and get the sneak attack bonus is wildly powerful, honestly. Also, I love how the how you can see the hitbox for some of the side stuff because of the extra textures from like the cold grenades and the poison, all the others do a splash thing.
On it.
Probably can't.
Damn.
Yep, didn't think.
Yeah? What?
Yeah, you can do this as well, can't you?
Yeah?
Perfect. I also forgot I did turn off the currents, so no wonder these aren't doing anything. You do technically get more XP if you don't turn them off and just destroy them. Technically, you get the most XP if you destroy them, then turn them off, because it still lets you do that. I was like, what was I looking at? I was looking at disruptor rifle. That does an extra 2d6. I'm debating on if mission should, at the very least, actually, yeah, you should have an ion blaster. That'll be more useful. That's exactly what you have. Exes. Do about a d6 extra points of damage. But with a wouldn't have the +1 to hit, and it has a smaller crit range.
What?
Not that critting is too reliable. Critting to hit is somewhat reliable. Critting to crit, less reliable. No, they just are being slow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just double check that there's nothing else. I think this is just a hallway. Oh, right. I could have repaired that, and that would have made it so much easier instead of doing tons of grenades. But since that only helps with that one area, no sense in repairing it. Hopefully they go up soon.
Out of sight.
You saw nothing. Ah, you saw something. Very important. I was hoping to get to stealth and be able to run behind it. I gotta get here, right? Yes, I'm just being slow. And... right, this was the secondary barracks, and I blew it up. Passcode card, which does make it easier. Okay, we just have that to go. There's no sense in having T3 anymore, due to the good old-fashioned case that T3 is not a combatant, and there's nothing more to do computer repair-wise, because I missed the repair bot before doing that room. Why are they so slow? Why is T3 taking? I'm going to switch to Bastila, because one, it's a bit more thematic, and that way I have Jedi powers helping out. We are going to party selection, T3. Most of the time, I don't even use T3 anymore. I just go, yep, good enough. And I think my mouse is starting to have some issues because I didn't click that. And it was like, you clicked it. I might need to get a new mouse soon, which won't be great. Yeah, she's probably just
I'm here.
good as I can get her right now. Hopefully I don't need to get a new mouse. Hopefully I can just, like, clean my mouse, and maybe, like, that's the issue. I don't think it is, but I can hope for a simple solution. Luckily, right now, it doesn't seem to be a big issue, and it might just be something that'll go away, like nothing ever happened. With maybe, you know, a Windows update or something. We'll see. Okay. Yes.
I'm here. Yeah?
No one's gonna
What?
see this mission.
Yes?
And have you open the door. Because it is a deadly fight. Can't run away. Yeah, do whatever you... Oops. Didn't actually mean to do on solo mode because I forget that does take us out of...
Yes.
Okay. Now. And then I go right behind. And then just do sneak attacks from behind.
What
And
can
I
I do?
have mission
Now that must
run behind. Perfect. I kind of
What?
forgot about the fact that, yeah, you can just do stealth attacks. It's interesting that's there, but you can't do anything with it. I forgot how powerful, you know, you could just run behind the enemy, get the stealth attack. Completely broken.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
You Sith must be brought to death. The judgment for all the blood that you've spilled.
You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
What can I do?
You get stuck. Target me and get stuck. Hey, you're not.
Take that!
Oh, at least someone was targeted. I just have to run behind and just ta-da. Poor Mission, though. Don't know why Mission got the short stick of aggro. Credits. Light battle armor. How much? I think the medium armor. It's not very good. Correction.
I'm here.
It's actually really good if you're looking for medium armor. And strength gauntlets. Not that anyone in the party is going to be using strength, but you know, they are there. But we got the launch codes. And also a con belt. So. Except for two of us are using stealth fields, so. Slight issue there. I'm also realizing it doesn't really matter to have more than one person in stealth. It's for the most part, I can just run behind, which is kind of good. The biggest issue is just having someone with being able to keep aggro. Okay. Need to go to Javier's canteen, which is down below. Much as I would love to do force speed to zoom through, I then just have to wait for myself or mission. So it's like, it's a sad thing of like, it is cool and then completely useless for getting around places. Though it is still really nice when you are trying to explore an area, not try and like go to a separate area. Okay, we are going to save again. Just so that we, in case we go, oh no, we should have done something here, there, and this other thing. I doubt any of that will happen, but you know.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together.
Stinking.
Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Alright, let's join up. But how are we going to get inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Alright. It is also kind of cool that Candyman has a automatic health regen. It's quite neat. I've already used all my computer spikes, so I don't really have any use for having T3 with me. I don't think there's anything fancy to repair. I figured I have to have Candyman. Though I will give Candyman those strength gauntlets and some good pairs of swords. Unfortunately, I didn't take them off of Big Z, so he doesn't get the fancy swords. It's always funny. They give him a heavy blaster, but what he really wants is just 2 swords to slice an enemy in half. Because, ooh boy, he's got the strength for it. And as soldier class, he literally has no other reason to be doing a blasters. Also, it's doing a cutscene, so you don't get a C because it doesn't like to capture cutscenes. Synopsis of cutscene. Okay, now you get a cutscene. It doesn't like pre-rendered cutscenes. That's what it is. It was just the ship in orbit.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not
You know,
good business.
I gotta appreciate his line of, you may not be,
not working solo anymore.
you're not
This is a
top
special
dog
case,
yet.
Davik. I ran into someone the
Because it
exchange
gives
might
that kind
want
of
to recruit.
professional
You may have heard
courtesy
something of
of
their
like, you
exploits
might get
already.
to top dog.
Yes.
You got
Now
that
I
power,
recognize your companion.
but you ain't there yet.
The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Treasure cat alone. Double crossers tend to end up dead.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the exchange. Many would kill to prove
I
themselves
knew I should have
worthy of
healed
this
up
honor.
before heading out. You often intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These'll be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I look forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
But there's loot in the other guest chambers. I gotta do that. I gotta
Okay,
interrupt
we're
them.
inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Right here?
Huh?
What?
Or mission. I really should have healed her up earlier, but... oh well.
What?
Okay.
Yeah?
And you can be leveled up because you're just the Candyman. Great injury, because you might as well be able to heal yourself. Really good with these heavy weapons, but heavy weapons are not really good with him. So we'll just make it so that he can do like a menace. Because it's like, this gets to do a nice 2 to 11 points of damage. Plus 2 from his feet. You know, that's a nice 4 to 13 points of damage. Very low chance at crit. It's upgradable, but yeah. Or, and use a vibro sword and a vibro blade, and look at that. He gets to do so much more damage. Great, I guess. Does. It's only a -2 to hit, comparatively, and he gets an entire extra chance. Let's put some reflex on him, because Dex is a little lower. Like that. Neural band. It doesn't, so he gets some extra look, but doesn't look like an idiot. And he can use heavy armor, which is... I don't actually have heavy armor. But the light battle armor that I got will do him wonders. And just like that, he has 18. Oh, wow. He actually has a lot less AC than any of us. Because he doesn't have a ton of dex, plus an insanely powerful... Actually, he has just as good of armor defense-wise, but he has no dex bonus, pretty much. And also, unlike the scoundrels, he has nothing.
What?
He doesn't have bonus AC. Actually, let's just do a save so I don't have to go through cutscenes. not an estate anymore, it's an asbesta.
Huh?
Huh?
I have no skill of lockpicking. I mean, technically
Gotcha.
I do, but just not.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donkod searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
I love how they just fade out. No need to call the guard. I just got a bit lost.
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy.
Wow,
you can
I
explain
have
yourself
less
to the
luck
guards
than my,
if you live long enough for them to
my
question you.
warrior character. Oh, perfect. He's gonna actually try and attack us. Well, good news. I get to just go right behind you. Oh, he has an energy shield. Gets to live a little longer. Oh. Got some low rolls. Hey, look. More guards. Perfect. I'm tormenting them. That is for certain. Also looks like I might actually need to extend the visual for the viewer count. I will say, thank you everyone who's tuning in. I hope you're enjoying.
Huh?
Sneak attacks though are wonderfully powerful.
Simple.
What?
Yeah, that's also needs to be unlocked, so do that.
Gotcha. Simple.
Doc, funny thing, I usually do a ton of Zoc by this point. I haven't even done one. Okay, data pad. What is that saying? Where would it be? Somewhere in here. And not that one. Ah, yes. Kalinor's trophy kills.
What?
We don't need to see what kind of boasting he's gonna do. Okay, let's actually see if I can do it.
Done.
Ah. Apologies. Wrong room.
Hava! Yun patisa! Chiwa aita kang kijiyo kaku!
I do want to loot, so you're getting looted. Parts, 6 credits, and a med pack. Definitely worth it. There's one. There is loot. Do not care otherwise. And I don't think you can free them, but maybe you could. Okay, which way? There's the Ebon Hawk, there's the guard. And let's do a little sneaky. I can at least take out one of the guards. One's droid, one's human. Humanoid. Bunch of guards. Oh well. Start with this one. Hey, you survived.
Now that must have
Hey, there's more guys. Oh, perfect. They've showed up. Now, mission has showed up.
Now that must have hurt.
I'm not sure why the robots sounded like I've totally forgotten. Where are you going? Where are you running? Where did Candrace is now stuck to my back, it seems. What happened? I've totally forgot what the name of the name of the race that Greedo is. I've totally forgot what race that is. But it sounded like those were dying, which was very strange.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah?
There's just a single grenade, or yes, a single grenade, a single mine covering a single supply box. Looks like ads are starting soon.
What?
I'm gonna have to heal up at some point, I foresee. Okay, perfect. It's just a hallway. Yes. Come on, guys, get in. Come on, get started. Oh. Sneak attacks. Oh. I do think I remember those are Trashdonians or Trash. Yeah, I know. I can't say it, but I do somewhat remember what that. Torture droids. Interesting.
Take that!
Yeah?
Ah, dang. I dropped. He just gets to hit like a truck at all times. He doesn't require sneak attacks. He just is a noob.
Huh?
This is why I like Man. He is incredibly effective.
Yeah?
What?
At that. Heal up, probably. I feel like I remember this person, but maybe not. A cage release.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Couldn't just sit by, watch you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Alright. You're free to go. That's very valuable info indeed.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Agreed. Just need to loot a few other areas first. Ooh, look, a loot. Ooh, computer passport. Actually useful. No computer nearby, but
On
that later.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
You touch that alarm, you're dead before you can say, wait.
What? How dare you speak to me like that? I could ask Davik to have you flayed alive for such insolence.
Alright. You asked for it. Time to die.
What? But help! Assassins! Guards! Help!
You'll never get me!
Yeah?
Ah, dang it. That I was actually quite surprised. Downside of, not healing is that I do end up falling down a lot. I very much enjoy playing characters who, aren't the goody two-shoes, aren't the,
What?
ones who's like, oh no, we'll try and do this peacefully. Natia hates everyone. Especially in space. This is as far away from her force as possible. And so she is very vengeful. I would try and do a more vengeful voice, but I'm not good at doing... there's a bunch of guards there. Duck behind the corner. Let Candyman get aggro. Nope. Oh, he's already dead. Run behind him. Big attacks. Wildly powerful. And also running back to cover. Wildly useless. Or useful, not useless. Yeah, I would kind of want to try and do a more, like, vengeful voice. Something... Oh, there's a lot of guards here. Or let me just back up a little bit. Let Candyman get started. Don't find me. Gonna run past all of you. I love it when that works. Candyman gets to act as the tank, and then I just run behind and take out all the people. However, that's not going to be how it ends up going most of the time, as I do plan on having my party be me, Mission, and Julie, so Julie can stun everyone really effectively. That is at least the idea. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yep. Looks like this is ready to go. One last area to check. Yep, that's what I thought. Hey, you didn't die in anything.
That must have hurt.
Take that!
And popped from the cantress. Okay. Figured there'd be a little bit more. I think we need to interact with this one as well. We'll just do a quick little save. Natia. Just to, in case we, need to do it a few times. Hanger, no. Nope. Actual hanger. And room menu, system commands, disable hanger security. Perfect. Okay. And that's just hallway, so... actually, no, I do need to heal up first, so I should have done that save afterwards, but we can just save right over.
What?
What?
Okay. Everyone is decked out. And we should be good to go.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
I love this line so much.
You figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry
so
while
well.
the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik.
We get to see Davik for such a short amount of time, but he does such a good job with his lines.
Ships and find somewhere safe. The bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay. Key thing is only care about Davik.
What?
Key thing is I need to just do this. And then have Mission also run over here. Hey. Why do I have aggro? Why does Mission have aggro, I should say? Oh dang, I got dropped. Oh dang, we all got dropped. That's very unfortunate. Nope, I need... We got dropped like a sack of potatoes. Very unfortunate. So, what we'll do instead is go to here, and everyone equip a energy shield.
What?
Yeah?
Huh?
One of the few times where I'm like, yep, it's worth doing an
Damn
energy
them Sith,
shield.
they're bombing the whole planet.
I can't
I
skip
knew
it.
they'd turn on us sooner.
Great line. I don't want to
Wow.
hear it twice.
Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So,
I like how we're all
you figured
glowy.
you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
What?
For Otta's, I gotta take a screenshot there. Because just Candyman just like jumping just 6 feet in the air kind of thing, just whoop. Okay. And then run mission behind.
I'm here.
Okay, perfect.
You may have me
That's all we
outnumbered and
needed.
outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you
This
with me.
honestly was even a
This
hard
thermal
fight
detonator will
with
blow
my
us all to bits.
soldier character with all combat. Because they just, if you don't use your consumables,
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
they are using their consumables. Galanord is a quite formidable opponent. And Davik is also nothing to snark at. So it's like, they are actually quite powerful. But now we have the war suit. So that's heavy armor. Okay. That also resists cold? No, it is medium. Resists cold and fire. It's very good for Candyman, except for at this point, not gonna be using Candyman anymore. Okay, but we got everything else.
Yeah.
Not sure how I died, but guess I died. Or
Let's
the
get
Evan
this
Hawk.
ship fired up. We'll pick
My
up the
guess
rest of your
from the
friends and then
random
we'll have to get off this
strikes.
planet.
Oh, you can't see it, but the Leviathan Malik's ship is going through space. We're looking at it. Overlooking Terrace. It's going away. Bye bye. Just cool shot. That's it.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
I do love just the detail. Oh, you can't see it. It's just the Leviathan bombarding the bombarding Terrace with laser blasts. I love the articulation on the weapons. It's very satisfying stuff. It's very unfortunate that they, for some reason, OBS with KOTOR does not like pre-rendered cutscenes. Actually, though, I've noticed that before, because with my Metal Arms playthrough, if I remember correctly, it also didn't like pre-rendered cutscenes. Cutscenes where we were just moving the people into real space and putting the extra black bars to, you know, make it look cutscene-y. Those worked fine, but pre-rendered cutscenes did not seem to work. Also, wow, the pre-rendered cutscene audio is loud.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Hey look, there's
Quickly, to the
Candyman
gun
looking
turrets.
epic.
You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Let's see how bad I am at this, because I used to be decent, and then I've gotten much worse. That was also on the original Xbox, so might have been easier than just the cutscene of the fighters attacking us with very loud audio. Yeah, my tracking is a lot worse these days. I am glad it is at least capturing. Also, wow, turning very slow. Okay, perfect. Did that one, no issue. Just the pre-rendered cutscene of us destroying the last one and running away. Whee! Into the space. Air, and then punching it to hyperspace. Warp travel. Actually, hopefully it's not warp travel.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Baston. We should be safe enough here. Plus, there's some living nature as well for once.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after
I realized
maybe you're right.
Nadia would love Cash because of the fact that the planet is just giant force. It is a
She's stronger than she
wonderful
appears.
place.
We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Also, if you are enjoying the stream, you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to see some more. I will try and make sure I stream semi-regularly. And if you're on Twitch, follow. And if you really like the content, you can subscribe on Twitch, so that way I get $2.65 per sub, I think it is. It's not that much, but it is quite nice.
Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi.
Also, make sure to like the stream if you're on YouTube. Unfortunately, can't like a stream on Twitch, though.
Well, I don't like being left
At least
out
I
of
don't
the loop,
think
but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay, until you talk to Jedi Council, you'll be unable to switch characters in and out of power. Okie dokie. Do a quick little save. And then also, I'm going to do a very quick, I need to check what I was planning on making them. Because I didn't think I'd get this far this quickly, I'll be honest. Counselor. I was going to do Counselor because of the fact that Counselors have a better force save DC thingamabob. Basically, I should be able to stun enemies a lot easier. That is the whole plan. My entire plan is just stun people.
You there, Padawan.
And then
why are you not wearing the customary robes of the
just
Jedi?
nuke them with
Do you
sneak
mock the honor traditions of our order?
I realize now I should probably have done multi-attack. Oh well. I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Natia. Came here with Bastila.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
I love the Dantooine music. Very nice and cozy. Though, I will, once I become a Jedi, I will be using robes, because that is the one where it makes it so I can actually use a good amount of the Force
So you are the one
powers.
who rescued Bastila.
Doesn't mean I have
It
a
is
ton of
appropriate
DAC.
you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
The Jedi Council on Coruscant.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Oh, what is it that you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
I would have great honor learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best. I think I will enjoy it.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your
Gosh,
companion
I
must go.
love that.
This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
I love how it's just like, shush. We will talk about that without them in front of us. Also, gotta love Karth. He is such a good wingman. Not wingman, but just helpful person. Okay. Pre-rendered cutscene again. It's the vision of Malak and Revan in the
dark side is strong in this place.
In the tomb,
I
or
can
whatever
feel
it's called.
power.
Revan's pacing back and forth as usual. You know, he likes to do that.
Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
And they're walking up to the star map. Or at least the first fragment of the star. I love how the star map
This
looks
morning's
as well.
getting
By
stranger
far,
by the
super
minute.
cool.
First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's
Okay.
no doubt urgent, so you
It
shouldn't
only
keep them
took me
waiting.
an hour to do those two things. You got some good time. I had a very rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Okay, let's take Karth, just because Karth is 100% deserves to hear everything, even though technically it doesn't matter. Guess we're talking to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask her more questions while I look paler than a ghost due to what I saw last night?
I'm all ears, beautiful.
Why do I get the impression that you're not serious?
Maybe I'm just avoiding your questions. Is this really necessary?
No, it isn't necessary if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said, when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited into the fleet for my knowledge.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Now, isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean you hate surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious of others?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
All right. You haven't heard the last from me on this, though.
All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay, perfect. Now actually continue as planned. I was like, okay, Karth can come along and help out, and immediately it's like, dialogue time. And I didn't want to just skip it, so we got dialogue time. This is where it starts to get to the point where I'm like, I don't know where everything is and what everything is.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual
I've played through the game quite a few times.
She claims you and she have
I've played through
dream.
Terrace probably
A vision
20 or
of
so
Malak
times
and
as a
Revan
kid.
in the ancient ruins.
So I loved going through
These
it,
ruins have long been known
getting to be a
us,
Jedi,
but we believe them to
and
be
then making a
merely
new
burial
character
mounds.
and doing
Perhaps
it again.
They're more than we first suspected.
Oh, it was very
if Revan
strange
and
as a
Malak
child.
found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something. A relic or a forge.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I am unsure of all this, but I will trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her in some way?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes. I am ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little
I keep
choice
wanting
in
to
this
add,
matter,
like,
for you or
fancy,
us.
wise
the galaxy,
words
the
at the
numbers
end
of our
of,
order
like,
dwindle.
you know,
We have sent many
wise
Jedi
sayings,
in quest
but
of a
I'm
way to
not
thwart
wise, so
Malak's
I have
advance.
nothing to add.
Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
It's kind of funny, you know, the good old-fashioned, a character is only as wise as the writer, or only as smart as the writer. Very much is the case with a lot of my characters. Like, I want to do a profound, smart thing, but I got nothing. The Jedi are turning to the dark side. Right.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I'll accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
You wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Always nice.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
I used to have a little sticky note that had the Jedi Code answers. And I would use it all the time, but I think I've gotten rid of it at this point. But it was funny as well when I was cleaning things out. That I was just like, oh yeah, I remember this. Welcome, sentient. It is important. I'm not gonna read it all. Or speak it all. I'm gonna read it though. Counselor gets the most mana, has the least health. I already know I was going to do Counselor. Sentinel has a few nice things, but really isn't too much. Guardian is nice for like the Force sleep and such. But Counselor is the way you are going to do if you want. If you want to have lots of Force power. Which is also why I had high wisdom.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable.
I don't remember where we go to check the code.
Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Try to do it from old memory. I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan.
I know.
The lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. First, I will test. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
I did not remember these, I'll be honest. I guess peace.
There is no ignorance.
There's no ignorance. There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There's no passion. There is surrender. Yeah, I don't remember these.
There is no chaos.
Either harmony or the Force.
There is no death.
Definitely was harmony, because this is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi.
I'm glad I was able to
symbol
remember
of
that,
our order,
even if I didn't know it.
The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill,
That thing is I'm not even going to
use
use the lightsaber with
and
this
each
run.
lightsaber
because I
is as
decided to
individual as
do
the Jedi
blasters.
who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Yeah, very unfortunate though. It's like I won't end up using where's Dork and one of these ones? Yes. Not gonna end up using lightsabers. Technically I could switch to a lightsaber, but I want to do it with blasters, so I'm doing it with blasters.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Ooh, excuse me. What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I like how all of these are. I want to be this thing.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
I'll stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question.
I'm pretty sure you can just choose whichever one you want at the end, but I'm like...
There is a pause in the combat.
If I were to do them normally, I'd probably just get the Guardian, or maybe Sentinel's, just definitely not Counselor. Find out why he turned to the dark side, and try to turn him.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies
I
on the
love
other
all
side.
the like, yes, I suspected as much. It's the yeah, whatever you said. You know, that we definitely thought you were gonna say exactly that thing.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at.
Most of those different
First,
things,
the
Natia would
final
just
question. You are the head of an
the thug
enclave on a contested
totally
world.
would just be
The Dark
mulch
Jedi
for a
have
forest
infiltrated and are
very
causing
quickly.
unrest across the planet.
The pause in combat, well, that would also just be the target is now mulch for the forest. The door, surprisingly enough, also mulch for the forest. The head of Enclave, contested auras, Dark Jedi have infiltrated, causing unrest across the planet. Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltration. And this is probably the only one that is actually true to Natia. Except for it wouldn't be the government, it would be the trees.
Which color and path do you believe
It'd be the
yourself
trees
most
have
suited
eyes
to?
and are watching. Okay, yep. Yeah, you do. You gotta just choose at the
Here
end.
is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master
I
Jar
like how
again,
it's
and
like,
he will
okay.
instruct you on how to construct it.
Wonderful stuff. A little bit more dex. And I always do more persuade. And that's all we're getting. No more stealth, no more awareness, only persuade. And lightsaber, Jedi defense, force focus, Jedi sense, force sense. A bunch of different people. Yeah, let's get that dual wielding feat so that way we can perfectly dual wield. Quite nice. And powers, well, first is affect mind and dominate mind, because extra dialogue options are just wonderful. And after that, though, we'll be going for the stasis field. Normal stun and stasis can wear armor. Stasis field requires a Jedi robe, aka not armor. So technically, I will say, you could just do stasis, attacking levers. You would just target one person at a time instead of a whole group of enemies for 4 rounds. Theoretically, I could just do normal stasis. Same with like slow. And that's actually not very useful. But fear is fear. Oh, I could do insanity though. Granted, it would cost a lot more force power. It's the same DC, the same duration. Yeah, I could do that instead. Ooh, but I could also do Force Wave. Reflex save. For the same amount. I could actually just do Force Wave. I could actually still have armor. It just is for a lot less time. And within 15 minutes. That actually might be the way I do it. I might actually just do Force Wave, slash Whirlwind, and be able to keep my armor. That actually might be kind of fun. Oh wait, but I want to have Burst of Speed or Master Speed as well. So okay, yeah, might as well do Stasis Field because I'll use Jedi Robes anyways, or Master Speed. And Master Speed is nice because you get to go pew 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 pew, which will be quite nice. Not right now. I need another level for that. Hey look, I could get another level. Always wrong one. One more point of Persuade, and we shall do Stop. For the very simple reason of, you know, extra attacks are nice, but they don't do anything if I'm not getting my sneak attack bonus. So. And also, we are going back to our blasters. Okay. Where's Bet? And cars. Now I have a really good chance to hit, or bonus chance to hit. I think it does dwindle at this point, but see.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal,
oh dang it!
we
I
shall
think
begin
I got
the construction of your lightsaber.
Disarmed again. I'll have to rearm myself again. Nice. Yep. Rearm myself.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
What will these crystals do for me?
They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I believe I am ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order.
You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Oh, actually, there is a fun option. What's causing this corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You have any other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Perfect. We spinny. Okay. Can we take Bastila? No, we cannot. Yeah, Karth, you can be decently useless. We'll give... what should we give? Let's just do normal heavy blasters. They'll do them quite well. Visor. Oh, what feats does he have? He already has that. So no sense giving him ugly blinders, but fortunately there is a reason to give Mission ugly blinders because he does not have. Okay. Can't do Power Blast yet. Already. That already. Yeah, just give him more durability. Now, what do I do? Do I give him... I'll just give him more dex, because he doesn't need more int, or wisdom, or charisma, or con. He could technically use more con, but I will just keep him with the blaster, so I might as well do dex. And perfect ultrasound. More dex for mission. More skills. Perfect. And just gonna get a lot of sneak attacks, so yeah. Let's do more two-weapon fighting. So plus 11. Yeah, minus 3 to hit. Should still be decent. Guess I'll just wear normal clothes. Actually, no, I don't have my force speed yet, so I will continue to have some epic armor.
What?
I'm here.
Okay. Blaster gang, roll out. Oops. And let us check the deals of the deals of the day. I almost said Dales of the D, which is not words. Because I can't remember what you can buy from here, but I want to see if there's anything useful. Yeah. I probably should have. Probably should have listened, but I was like, I want to see the stuff. Okay, fancy blade. Not that good, but it is upgradable. Fancy blaster rifle. Not that good. And it's a blaster rifle, so terribly useless. Infiltrator gloves. No, these are actually useful. However, I don't plan on actually really using them. This, very useful. Extra strength, always nice. Not going to be used by me. Okay, nothing useful for me. I want to see... Okay, he just has work stuff. So, nothing I need to pick up there. At least not for the team I plan on using. Bum, 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 bum. Let us see. Okay, I have to talk to him.
The council has decreed you may come.
We will see. How far we go. Well, let's talk to mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Well, don't worry, mission. I'll make sure Malik pays for what he did.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Oh, you'll do wonders, mission. As long as I can actually stun people.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa...
I love it. Just random
Ilsa
person walks into them.
no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will do what I can to protect you and your fellow settler.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
I love that wording. Annihilate them. He has a quest. I don't feel like you're having it right now. You can get some big items here, but I don't think there will be anything we actually can use this time around. But we'll see. At the very least, very expensive, very powerful. Not uber powerful, but like up there with the most powerful that you can get. Noble, are you... I really wish there was just an option of like, yes, I would love bigger, better weaponry. Oh. Make sure to hydrate, because otherwise you'll end up like me and going, hey, I should have hydrated about an hour ago. He loves his little speech. Grand thing. I also realized I do actually cover some of the text at times. Whoops.
Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak ikatune uchua penki tang itwamaji human ak ikatune chi ita kang ki chana kilikon chiwa aita kang ki.
Yes, I would like to see what's being sold.
No ba muli rati like kuka.
Okay, fancy armor versus Sonic. This is a really good piece of gear if you have no decks and just like, hello, I'm a walking tank. It is one of the best. Especially, but it's really only good for your main character because all the other people who can wear heavy armor have some decks. And so it's only really good for your main character because you can go, oh, I don't need any decks. I can just set it to 10 because you still, if you have it as a -1, you still get the penalty. You just can't get any bonus. And then you get a lot of good resistance. Eating Blaster? Very... I don't know, he has like nothing in the form of weaponry. What he has is one really good piece of armor. This isn't bad either, just not very good. Okay, so yeah, nothing need to be picked up there either. Like how you can actually interact with the Cathound ahead of time. That is kind of great, actually.
Time to rumble!
Stun. Stun. Oh, these stuns are going through incredibly easily. I want to see. Stun. Yeah, I have there's a DC of 19. So they have a very high chance of being stunned. I am very happy with that. We did use half my mana though, so less happy with that. Off to the Mattel grounds. Yes, trying to get to the Grove really quickly. I'm a bunch of Mandos. Bunch of Mandos over there. What else is that? Just, I don't want to try and fight the Mandos right now because actually I might as well bring Candyman. Ah yes, the Grove. This is where I wanted to go, you know, for the quest and all that. Oh yeah, I only have normal power plants.
What?
Okay, done that one, done that one. Okay. How long is this thing? Powers. Yes. Powers. It is 3 turns. Because each turn is 3 seconds, from what I remember. So, the 3 turns done. Pretty much, I guess, stun, mow down, stun, mow down. That's to the Sandral grounds. We're looking for the actual Grove. And there's that quest. I will try to do a quick save, because I don't want to start it right now.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi.
How are you? Yes, yes, yes. We'll go around. Because I don't want to start that quest yet. Because you have to deduce a bunch of things. And I will get to it, but I'm like, I don't want to deal with that right now. That could be a later problem. Oh, Mission actually got decently hurt with that last battle. I'm gonna just sneak by. Oh, no, okay. Guess we're not gonna sneak by.
You haven't given us enough money. I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
And I'm not close enough, so. Oh, okay. They're immune to being stunned.
You'll never get me.
Oh, formation drop. Oh, and... Formation got dropped like a bag of potatoes. And I ran out of mana, which is very unfortunate. And always regens very slowly. At some point I should have heal so I can actually heal everyone up. That time is not currently. The nice thing is with companions, you can just swap them out and back in, and they'll get healed. A little bit more difficult for yourself, though, unfortunately. Now, will I actually do that to heal up mission? No. Because that still means a bunch of, like, loading, like, screens. And for, you know, actually trying to stream it, less intrigued on doing that, but, you know, doing it for my own gameplay, you know, solo gameplay, just playing it on my own time. Yeah, I utilize a ton of those quick, you know, things, so like, don't mind me, just whoop whoop. Running up. Hey, save. Oh, but it did get slowed.
Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
Okay, I guess we're taking out these ones. Oh, and mission damage. The good thing Karth is very durable. We probably will need to heal before the grove fight. Actually, what? I want to see how much. What do they have? For okay, +6. Effectively +9. And then I keep forgetting about the melee on that. Oh, okay. Guess we're fighting these as well.
How'd you like that?
Mission dropped again. Keep forgetting about the melee bonus, because most normal enemies, you know, have a melee and a ranged weapon, or just a ranged weapon. And so they have to switch to their melee, where the Pathhounds just get to go, like, surprise! Oh, speaking of surprise, one's right here. Mission. Immediately dropped. Oh, this might be an issue. Let's do a little quick cheese. There's a quick save.
How'd you like that?
Actually, what is my... Oh, it's only... No, okay, it should be 28. I was like, it's only 28. I remember? Yeah, no, that's all it really needs to be. Ooh.
Oh!
Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't need a heal, but we do need a heal. Also, looks like Karth needs to be doing power attacks and not normal attacks.
I'm here.
Go to here. Yeah, he gets healed a ton just from that. Usable. He gets to do a ton of damage by this. Okay. Do a quick little save. And do a quick little return to heal up and...
What? Huh? Ready? What?
Go back. The easiest way to heal up. And there's another cat.
Yeah?
I think most of us miss.
What? How'd you like
That is just hilarious.
Ready?
Yeah? I'm here.
I'm very curious how it's gonna try and do that. Okay. It was like, yeah, do a crit melee attack. Or, you know, critical strike attack for melee. It's like, how did I get that queued up? Guess we should have cleared this area out as well. Also, what's their armor? I must know. Defense of 14. Which means I'm guaranteed to hit with the first strike, nearly guaranteed on the second, ignoring the power blast rules. Hearth is nearly, and Mission still has a little ways to go. Okay. Let's heal up. Because this can be a bit difficult. Let's just see how difficult it is today. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult. Let's see how dangerous Jahani is today.
I will be your doom!
I also love the fact that it's like manual cast. So it's just like gotta wait for the turns to start. Let's stun her. And perfect.
Now that must have
You
Wonderful.
are strong.
Today's difficulty was easy. I had the power of crits. Not crits. Sneak attacks. I keep wanting to call them crits, but they're not. They're just sneak attacks. Why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embraced the dark side. Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
You slew Quatra, your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I'm just here to talk. I heard the grove was tainted, and I had to cleanse the tainted grove.
Talk? You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I've no desire to kill you, Jahani.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards.
I never have been.
Come now, Jahan. You're a beautiful woman who has much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. You seem to know just what affects me. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It's not your fault, Jahani. Technically it is, so this is kind of one of those, like, I'm persuading you with a lie.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Do not worry, Jahani. They will surely take you back.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
Of course. You will always be welcome back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the
And
Council.
boom, we've already
I shall
gotten
submit
more
myself to their
respect than
judgment, and
Anakin
hope
was
you will
ever
forgive
given.
me. If only there was some way I could make this up to you. Again,
I
thank
always
you.
love the fact that
I am
you
sure
do
I
get
will hear
mistaken
great
as a
things about you in the
Master
future.
Jedi, despite technically only being a Padawan, but also technically being a much more. And so it's that kind of thing of like, you keep getting mistaken for Master, and it's just like, doesn't it feel great being called Master? Would be a shame if the future someone went down a dark path just because they never were called a Master. That would be terrible. I do know there's more to Anakin's story than just not being a Master. But it's really dang fun to just joke about it. Okay. Got that quest. Hey look, we can talk to Karth again. We've left the Ebon Hawk and we can talk to Karth again.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I wanted to discuss something with you.
You do? Oh, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I'd like to know now if we have a problem.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Do you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I love this, it's just you hairless Wookiee. Right. How am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Oh, yes, you. Why should I trust you after? Why not you? Using other people is a good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Oh, that's what it is. You don't trust yourself. Is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
I see that seems to settle it. I guess.
Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
I haven't done that path before. I haven't joked about interrogating him or all that. Usually it's very deadpan, like, oh no, what's wrong? Okay, yada yada. But this time it very much was a case of just like, maybe you're the one going to betray us. I'm going to torment you. Okay, do I talk to him first or the group? I can never remember.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Wonderful stuff. Yeah, Juhani is such a wonderful character. Even though, like, past that initial part, she gets, like, very little story beats. But she's just such a wonderful character that, like, she is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, despite how little she's gotten.
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
Okay. Who do I talk to? Because I don't want to talk to each one of them. Nope, okay.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I'm eager to learn, Master Dork.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What about the Mandalorian?
20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Yet we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join you?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
Like, between the War of Exar Kun and the Mandalorian Wars, there's a nice 20 years to try and recover. Yeah, the Mandalorians to Sith War, 4 years, or probably even just like 3 or so. It really was just the and back in immediately after barely winning and blowing up a planet, or imploding a planet, depending on how you want to call it. So where did the Sith come from?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get the ships for the Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So what's happened since then?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Yeah, so basically, the Mando Wars ended, and then they had, a year reprieve, and then there was, a Sith invasion, which makes, having as many ships and fleets as they do, even more inexplicable for the people who, have no knowledge of spoilers. So that is just such a cool thing, You think you've dealt with the threat, you're slowly rebuilding, and then suddenly, the person who left with a third of your fleet has come back with probably 3 times your fleet within a year. Something that would take, even just that third of the fleet probably would take a year or more to, replace. But they come back with triple that, or triple, what remains within that same year. Be baffling, and easily for any of the any chancellors or, leaders or, elected leaders, not necessarily actual leaders, that would try and like, oh no, we don't need to worry about it. It has to be false info. I mean, there's no way that, a fleet that big could actually be happening. It would probably cause mass chaos throughout the galaxy just by that info alone, or the dismissal of it, pretty much. So what can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will think on this. Thank you, Master Dor.
May the Force be with you.
I know it's Dorak, but how I end up pronouncing it, it very much just sounds like dork. Which is very unfortunate for him. Okay, back to
I
him
must
now,
congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Okay.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light.
Okay, maybe I can just continue and didn't need to actually talk to them. No, I think it did say I need to talk
for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter
we
of the
just need
dream
to talk to
you and Bastila
alternate
shared.
Yoda.
When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
What do you think happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Why doesn't Master Rook like me?
Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Wonderful stuff. Okay. And we'll bring Mission along.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I like that. This is a lot. It's like, oh, this person has disappeared. Well, instead of us doing anything, let's send the new Padawan that we've also made sure they have to go, look at a major ruin and save the day. But let's have them also, clear up a misunderstanding. Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What's caused the feud?
Oops. I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matali believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
I will investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Okay, perfect. And Bastila can go up a level. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, she might as well get more dex. 8 injury and awareness, not a bad thing. You do. Yeah, I guess we'll just give her some speed. Then she can go fast. I only have 1 Jedi robe, so I'm the one keeping it. I do lose 6 armor, unfortunately. Actually, I don't need a Jedi robe yet, so whoops. I guess Bastila can have it for now.
What?
Until I level up enough so that I can actually use the Jedi robes. Also, I have 30 people watching on YouTube. I am quite happy with that. I'm also very surprised.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the Council?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So where is Quatra now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
I haven't gotten those lines before. Because usually I don't have Mission with me, because while she's wonderful, having blasters is usually fairly useless. So I haven't heard that line, and I think usually I just don't have Bastila with me, because of the good old-fashioned case of Candyman and Big Z with swords are unstoppable. Especially if you are also with swords. Yeah, let's check out the ruins. I was debating if I want to do everything else first, or the ruins. I think we shall do the ruins. Usual, there's more Cathound, aka more XP. Nice. Thank you, Bastila, for being tank. Okay, maybe you're less good of a tank. Yeah, less good of a tank. Can at least do some good damage though with this still.
I'll show you.
Oh, no. Didn't need to pull more, but I guess we're pulling more.
Take that.
Actually, I probably should have turned a little so that way. That way she could get sneak attacks. Let's turn sneaky mode on. Get at least a nice little sneak attack.
Now that must have been... Oh!
If turn around. That one's trying to run around away. Oh. Okay, perfect. We're a little bit injured though. Listen. Nice thing is that we can get plenty of XP from here. Okay, there it was the way to go down that way. Without interacting with the Mandos. But we shall go into the ruins. This point. Into the strange ruins. Luckily, I don't think it'll take too much damage here. I say, well, I probably will jinx myself. Okay, pop up.
Shanti King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun. Da Hopa Botenya Go Juju Biti. Just Grunkito Patslimo.
What language is that? What are you trying to say? Bastila, do you have any idea what this droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Okay, very interesting that the first language that does end up being understandable is Selkath. Very interesting. I recognize this language. It's Selkath.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you some type of guardian? How long have you been here for?
Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Honestly, super cool stuff. It's why I love the Old Republic era. It's just there's a bunch of cool things like this, ancient relics, ancient history, long buried. What is this Starforge? But what is it? What does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could have been a factory or a weapons plant.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Who are these bilges you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
I just love the lore and world building that KOTOR has, and to some extent as well KOTOR 2. It's just KOTOR 2 does a lot less because it's already a lot of stuff has been set, and also by 2 there's been more Star Wars stuff as well. Perhaps. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. It's like, I wonder when the Sith came around. Like, was it before the Infinite Empire or afterwards? I wonder. Something must have happened to wipe the Bilgers out. I know what it is, but I'll make those acknowledgements of lore when we get to those points. Have you seen a builder recently? And I like that line because of the fact that while it did let Revan and Malak go through, they are not classified as builders. So they had the power to do so, but they were definitely not what was expected. Tell me more about Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I prove myself worthy?
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alright. Okay, I think there is an enemy on this side though. Hello, enemy.
Take that!
Yes, I get you. Am I just missing or doing no damage? Okay, let's see what's. Oh, it is resisting energy damage. Good to know. Okay, can't resist, right? What's the damage? Hopefully. Nope. Okay. So it's immune or semi-immune to energy damage. So we need to use normal weaponry. Yeah. Right. Oops. This way, we can actually do some damage to it. I don't think I'll be able to stun it, but I do kind of want to see if I can stun it. Got flamed. Now, very unfortunate. Me. Okay. Okay, I think we need to heal up first. Ah, dang it! I should have saved after.
I'm here.
That way, I could actually get nice Twilight Knight. Might as well get the extra DC or AC. Get healed up. Actually, oh, I should have checked what their con save was, but I'm gonna guess it's pretty good. I'm not even gonna try it this time. Just gonna go for. And usually I don't have have this issue because usually I'm doing melee and just get to hit them hard enough that they just don't know what hit them. Also, destroy droid usually does wonders.
You shall fall.
Much better with blasters. None of us have good strength. Oof.
I'm here.
Watching it.
What?
Don't think this one's gonna work. Keep missing. Okay. Oh, dang it. I hit load right when we went to the menu, so I had to click out, click back in. Okay. Maybe it'll work with a bit better target. Hopefully.
I'm here.
Oh. Of course, that's targeting me for a mission. Oh, right. Actually, I remember. Consumables. Not there. Right. This should give me a better chance of hitting. Ah, dang it, I shouldn't have dropped. Also, in-house bedpacks in inventory. Yay! Gosh, that is actually really difficult to try and do as a non-melee build. And let's hope that that's the only one, and the other one isn't also immune to blasters, because if it is the case, this is going to be a very rough temple. Oh right, I have disruptor pistols and rifles. That does also physical damage. I could have just done that to try and deal damage.
I'm here.
Oh well.
I'm here.
Live and learn, I suppose.
Yeah?
Well, live after many attempts. Ancient computer. Also, I love the visuals. It's actually really cool because I haven't noticed that it's different. Attempt to slice into the ancient system. That caused it to blow up. Press many buttons at random. Yep. Kick the computer. Your foot. Talk to the computer. Free data pad. Press A button. Talk to computer. I love ancient civilizations, empires, whatever, and they're like old relics so much. It's one of my favorite things, whether it's StarCraft and the Xel'Naga, Warcraft and the Night Elves, or the Elves in general, from before the Sundering, as well as the Titan stuff. Mostly Titan stuff. I don't know why I said Elf stuff first. The ancient Morbots in Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Just a whole advanced society, basically, in the core. We get there, and there's nothing. No one. Except for tiny little swarmers. And I just love these. You know, like, there once was a powerful ancient race, and then something terribly went wrong. Now you get to see the relics of their past. And it's just, like, so cool and leaves so much to your imagination and theory crafting. And honestly, sometimes that is better than giving flat-out answers, because of the fact that your mind can think of so many different cool things. Where sometimes having flat, like, yep, this was how it is, exactly how it was, can kind of limit the creativity. Kind of goes back to, you know, a character is only as smart as the writer. There are a lot of times where the writers for these worlds and stuff understand their limited, you know, knowledge and limited creativity. Where it's like they can make a lot of cool things, but if they try and do too much detail with some things, they might just end up cutting out enjoyment from that thing. Okay, arboreal, grassland, and oceanic. I remember these from way back in the day. It was always I learned it once and then learned it forever. And then on the flip side as well, I've had it nailed into my head by like Stellaris and other kind of things where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna guess that these are indeed also nothing. Yep. This damage.
What can I do?
What?
Just okay. No, it's just a minute. No, it's not truly a minute.
What can I do?
Oh, perfect.
Huh? No. I'm here.
Yeah, we just have to do enough damage. This is gonna be very difficult.
I'll show you. Huh.
Don't do a quick save. That's gonna be hard to do. However, ion grenades will do just fine. Assuming I was like assuming I don't get frozen. Die that way. Yeah, I kind of forgot I could just also chuck ion grenades and deal with any droid threat that ever comes my way. Because it's ion damage, not energy damage. Dr. Computer again. Data pad. Talk. Okay. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Got desert, volcanic, and barren. Basically, planets that are not conductive to
I'm here.
Having a population, having life spring out of them. It's possible, just unlikely.
Huh? Hmm?
Just like ancient Tatooine was quite a life-giving planet. Can we slow walk to the entire thing? No, we can't. Actually, I can do the walk, but let me just click on it. I love the Star Wars. There's just so much I love about it.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
So, what is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Still don't understand about the Starforge. Do you know what it does?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world, and if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan, but there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds are more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Nice. Also, what item did I technically get? Star map. Okay. I figured that would have to be what it is, but I was still like, I'm not sure. Okay, now back to the Jedi Temple. Ugh, my voice is starting to give out. I'm not used to doing these kind of streams. Very happy that I've done it. Oh, there's more cat hounds again.
Now that...
The Force fights with me!
Nice. Bastila got quite hurt, though. Very unfortunate for her.
Yes?
Could probably heal everyone up. At the very least, so we're not all like limping over like, help, we need heal.
Yeah?
Oh, dang it. The mission decided to be very, very, very slow. Probably got stuck on a rock or decided, nah, I don't need to move. Okay.
Ah, you
Back
have
to the
returned,
council.
young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I'm ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi
and I'm going to go to
numbers have been
Kashyyyk
ravaged
first,
by this war,
after we finish
by
Tatooine.
defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. but we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Yay, we get
After long
Juhani.
deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others I'd want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Wonderful stuff. Okay, finished up the main quest here. We still have dealing with the Mandos, the feud, the detective work, the missing droid. I want to say one more, but maybe not. And we'll probably try and do that next time. But as my voice is failing me, I think I'm going to have to wrap up. I will say it's amazing to see 33 people on the YouTube chat. Or not necessarily chat, but, you know, watching the YouTube stream. It's kind of amazing. I'm used to, you know, numbers around 10, but I guess today was a good day to stream. Unfortunately, as I was saying, my voice is definitely giving out and starting to hurt, and I don't want another repeat of yesterday, where my voice was, well, my throat hurt, but now it's my voice. Yeah. I am very happy with the turnout for today. So make sure you subscribe, follow, like, all that kind of good stuff. It does help me a ton, and that way you can get notified when I stream tomorrow. However, it will not be an early stream like today, as I do have work tomorrow, so if I do end up streaming tomorrow, it'll be after 5-ish Pacific Daylight PDT or PST. I honestly don't even know which one we're on right now, but it'll be roughly that kind of time, so it'll be evening-ish time if you're on the West Coast. Yeah, West Coast, and quite late for East Coast, and near if you're in the UK, it's probably time when you'd be sleeping. But I do try and do earlier streams on the days I'm not working, but Monday, or pretty much the weekdays, I'm going to be working, so I'll stream when I can. But until then, thank you all for showing up. I hope you enjoy.